are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New York Jets. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Here's Wilson to throw right away. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Boy, a lot of moving parts at this point, but what a nice design to link the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll give you Abanikanda on the option. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2nd and 5. Now Wilson wants a different look. Now they'll audible to something else. They go play action now. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Wilson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of looking behind it. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And he'll just get rid of it.
Trying to move the pocket there. Out to the right on the bootleg, but nothing develops. And he's forced to just throw this one away.
pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Hardman on the return. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. The first down, they start out with Abanikanda. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Joseph Ossai there on the stop. A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Now Wilson changing the play. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Wilson in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. The give now to Abanikanda. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And they'll go again with Abanikanda. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. 17 touchdowns, you remember, for this rookie during the regular season, and now he has his first in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Burrow on play action. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop the throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
On 1, ready?
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Short throw to Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And here's Brad Robbins now. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 70 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. An audible here to get a new look. Now whistles and a flag. And I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. On now to punt, Brad Robbins. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at the 34. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 53 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. You know, Wilson going to change things up here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. From the gun, here's Abanikanda. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Second and a couple. Wilson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On the handoff, Abanikanda. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Again, Abanikanda. And this time he's in for a Jets touchdown. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Well, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Zuerlein now for the PAT. And the lead is now 24. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
11 mighty, 12, 12. 11 MT. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Will McDonald, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round, they told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Now Wilson wants a different look.
To throw on 2nd down, Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Complete. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
To throw again is Wilson, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now it's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
3rd and 2.
You've been here before. 72.
On the ground, it's Abanikanda. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing is Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Abanikanda will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and a rout is on here in this first half. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
on this play to move the sticks.
Thomas.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
12.
Now back to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
11 MT.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Chase, the motion man right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, but not allow him to cut out field.
11.
Here's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance.